fruit that it bears. You can't go and every person is going to be judged based on their relationship with God. Okay? But the thing about it is, just like the children of Israel, they always got involved with idols and it's idolatry. So we cannot serve Jesus fully and wholeheartedly, I don't care what is under the cover of, when we are making commitments, because nobody's going to ask you to come in an organization and say renounce Jesus or renounce the Bible. Sororities and fraternities are precursors for Masons and Shriners. Okay, this thing starts out from the Rainbow Girls, okay, and then it go to the sororities, then it gets up to the Eastern Stars. Why are they standing at the corners of demonic stars with camp? That is witchcraft, and this is the point. I'm saying it starts out, and that's how the devil is. He comes as an angel of light. And the real thing is, you judge the tree by the fruit that it bears. The fruit of those aren't Christian. I don't care how many hospitals you go to. I don't care how many good deeds you do. But the bottom line is, a lot of these, and guess what? You can't peg all of them down. But I'm telling you, it ain't rooted and grounded in holiness, none of it.
But what's the difference between like Delta, the organization, and the Girls and Boys Clubs or Girl Scouts? Or
it's a big difference.
I mean, they all have allegiance to one another.
No, but we're not talking about that. What we're talking about is the demons. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
Pan, listen to me. Pan is a demon. Okay? When you come up under those sororities, then and you're asking some very good questions, but Pan is, matter of fact, I can guarantee you, if I did a survey with a lot of your, your used to be sorors and frat brothers, I bet you a lot of them suffer from panic attack. I bet you, because Pan is a demon, and Pan is a god of fear. And there's so many things like that come with these things. There are demons attached to these things. And the bottom line is, you don't make any vows against God, but you do have secrets to your organization. And this is what the scriptures say, you ain't got no business being a part of no secret and making no vow to nothing except God. Now, we can understand the marriage vows, but the real thing is, you got to be very careful what you're making vows to up front, and there's a whole nother thing going on behind the scene. These people at Mars Hill didn't think they were serving devils. Paul came to tell them that, I want to let you know that I noticed that he called them religious and superstitious. He said, I noticed that you are worshiping to demons and you don't even know it. So that's the purpose, and I know that if you got the Holy Ghost, I know if you got the Holy Ghost, something will tell you that the fruit of it ain't God. But we need some more questions right now so that we can, and Danny, you want to add to that?
The thing that I want to add to that in reference to, like an organization that do good. One thing about it is this right here: what hoovers over your head and what covers you, that is what affects you. So no matter what kind of organization that is, if you do good, matter of fact, you got devil worshipers that do good, do some things, bring forth things. You know what I'm saying it in the name of help, but yet still what they represent and what covers them is not of God. And that's the thing in reference to the, like the different sororities and fraternity. When she said about the Panhellenic Council, that's a council that rules over all fraternities and sororities, and it's in what it represents. It's Pan, which is Greek gods.
And first of all, these Greek, the Greeks worship demons. These gods were demons. So it's dedicated. That's what's in the root of it. You can't change it because you want to have fun or you want to have a nice community, thing going. You can have a community thing going without making vows to demons. Next question.
With that many years in the Masons, which you said is a secret organization, I want to get some specifics on. Is it a form of control, mind control? Is it any bloodletting or sacrifices to other gods? And what's the ramifications if you breach it? If you decide you don't want to follow through, what's the price you'll pay for backing out or deciding you don't